Allegedly Nerdy, and today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to make casual games go faster when you're playing 40k. A lot of times, you go to local gaming place to, have a few casual games. Sometimes it takes a bit longer than you like, and you have to bail out from the games earlier, such things. And there's a few simple tips you could use to make sure you don't have to do that. Starting out, always, if you don't know what the stats of something are, use the profile section in your codex. It has literally everything in your codex, and it even has some of the profiles from the core rulebook that aren't necessarily unique to your codex. That's very useful, as it's really disruptive to gameplay for someone to go, oh, I don't know what that is. Let me flip through a bunch of pages. And, they start fumbling around like this. And, oh, the basilisk, it's that. And, it's a lot easier just to open to the back of your codex. And the basilisk, that's heavy support. Oh, look. It has Phenomu 12. There we go. So that's the first thing that you need to do. That really helps speed up gameplay. Now, secondly, split up large dice rolls. If you, sometimes with Imperial Guard, I could have just out of one infantry platoon, you can get up to 200 lasgun shots. Don't roll them all at once. That just takes a bunch of time, and if there's a problem with the roll, you have to re-roll all of them, and it's a waste of time. You should split it up into, let's say you have one blob of 20 guardsmen, or you have your conscripts, and you gave them first strength fire, second rank fire. That means you're firing 60 shots. Fire them in 20 shot blobs. That just makes it easier to keep track of, and then it just makes it a lot easier. Third thing, this is something you can do pre-game to kind of speed things up. Sometimes it's a bit of a time killer to, you get there and like, oh, I'm up for a 500 point battle, and then someone's like, oh, okay, and then they spend an hour making a 500 point list. What you should do is make a bunch of different lists. Make a 500 point list, 750 point list, 1000 point list, depending on how big of a game you're willing to play. Maybe even a 1250 or 1500 list, and make a few of them that are just ready to go, so that you don't have to, waste people's time. Essentially, that's what you're doing, and that's making it so the game you actually play is not going to be able to last as long. I probably have 6 or 7 500 point lists, probably 5 750 point lists, a few 1000 point lists. I tend to go to a smaller gaming club, so not as many people have larger lists, but it still saves time, and that's a big thing. Fourth thing, try to memorize all of the phases and stuff. If you can't remember stuff, there's this nice reference sheet you can get. Basically condenses the rulebook down. You have movement phase, psychic phase, all of that. That helps. If you're doing Eternal War missions, if you want to save time, check with your opponent, but mysterious objectives, you can just say mysterious objectives only matter if the Skyfire Nexus is, if one of your opponents has flyers, or if nothing, just don't count mysterious objectives as anything if you want to make the game go quicker. You can also agree to end the game on turn 5 instead of re-rolling to see if it continues. All those things help save time. I'll give a link to the reference sheet in the description, and I hope you enjoyed. Comment any game-saving tips you have, if you have any. Time-saving tips, not game-saving. That's a different thing. Time-saving tips you have. Subscribe if you enjoyed my content and you'd like to see more. Once again, this is Allegedly Nerdy, and goodbye.